Hi everyone. So today we are finally wrapping out our Lush bath bomb cleanse. It's been a journey. It's been exciting. It's definitely been an overwhelming feeling to be finally wrapping out this series. I do have to say a couple of things before we continue on with the video. I promise to make it short. I have really enjoyed this series. I have really enjoyed having a committed series to work on and to do specific videos for you guys. I've really enjoyed having products every single day or almost every other day to review and kind of test out on the spot, and I've really enjoyed that aspect of this whole experience. I've really enjoyed kind of exploring the other side of it. The side you guys don't see is the editing part. I have always enjoyed editing videos, but the problem was that the computer that I had in the past was so old and so slow and also had no space on it that I couldn't edit on. So to finally now have a computer that I've cleaned out, last weekend I purchased a enormous hard drive, so now I finally have more space to move all my videos to do more editing off of, and I'm just really excited to produce more videos because now I actually have technology and electronics that are functioning. So I'm really excited. That really honestly was a majority of the reason why I never consistently did videos, is because I always felt frustrated when it came to the part of trying to figure out how I was going to edit the videos. So to finally be here now makes me really happy, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the evolution through this series of my editing. Now I know my videos are still really long. I'm working on it, hence the yammering will stop right now and we will move on to the bath bomb of the day, which is the last bath bomb again of the series. And the last bath bomb is Lamb Bomb Bomb, appropriately. He is the last guy, and I have him here sitting with me next to me. I'm just gonna pull out his head just so we can take a quick look and get a nice reminder of who he is. I did post on Instagram today that I was going to be doing the video tonight, and most likely it will be up tomorrow for you guys. Today it's up, but basically this guy is the last guy of our series. So diving into Lush's description and what they offer up as far as information for his profile, it does look like this guy is now available in stores. It does look like for once it's actually available to purchase, so that's great news. He's one of the very few bath bombs in the series that has actually been in stock, where a lot of the other ones haven't been. Let's see what it says. Bath sheep. Have you any fizz? This adorable balm is as gentle as a lamb. Soothing soy milk powder, comforting cocoa absolute, and a touch of peppermint oil make for a sweet minty soak. Whether you use both bombs at once or save one for later, you'll sink into mesmerizing milky blue waters and emerge with skin in mint condition. That's kind of cute. As far as the smell goes, I am definitely a fan of peppermint. I like how refreshing it is, but also it's very soothing. And the last couple days at work, I have basically moved thousands of books from one section to another, and I am definitely feeling it a little bit in my arms, so I'm ready to just soak a little bit and relax. This guy is $7.95. Again, it seems like $7.95 or $8 is basically your mid-level range price for a majority of the bath bombs from this series. Now, again, for those of you who think that's quite expensive for a bath bomb, you do have to remember, especially with this one, with the bunny, with the eggs, you're getting multiple bath bombs in the price of one. So you're gonna get multiple uses out of this guy. You can use the head for one, you can use the body for another. And I do have to say, like the bunny, I'm going to safely bet that the fact that you'll probably get the same effect as far as color, smell, an overall experience from the head and the body. So you're not going to be missing out if the head's I think because the head's a little bit smaller, I don't think you're going to really be missing out just using the head or just using the body. You're not going to be missing out on any aspect between, you know, not using both at the same time. So let's take a look. Let's throw this guy into, I'm going to wander over to the bathroom with this guy, and we're going to see what happens. Hard to believe that it's finally the last and final video, at least not necessarily for this series, but at least for this collection of lovely Easter bath bombs from Lush. And this little guy is the last guy of this series that I purchased, and basically I'm excited to get him into the water. I know it's been a long time coming, but I'm ready to see what this little lamb is all about and see what colors and what smells we get from this little lamb bomb. I do have to say right off the bat, the smell of vanilla is overwhelming. And he is just super adorable. I'm really curious to see if we're gonna get a really nice punch of blue or what colors he actually has. Maybe he's got a different color on the inside, but because he's so white, I'm curious to see what color we're gonna get out of this guy. So I think I'm going to dunk his head in. That's a little morbid, but I think I'm gonna dunk his head in first, and then we'll get his body in to see what the rest of the color has to show for, and what reaction we're gonna get. So let's see what happens. Wafts and smells of mint, definitely a really strong minty smell, which I'm surprised by because the initial smell I get off this particular bath bomb is definitely vanilla. So I'm really curious about the fact that we're getting really strong smells of mint. Like that's the really surprising part. But I guess I do remember obviously reading from the description that there is going to be quite a bit of mint from this guy. So it looks like either we lost, this is gonna sound morbid again, either we lost his eyeballs or they melted really quickly, or I think it just melted because I'm not finding them anywhere. So it's just fizzling and popping along its way as usual through the water. Now with this guy, I guess we're not going to get any crazy bright colors, though I am seeing the water changing into like a really soft baby blue, which again I'm actually really surprised about, because I do have to say when it comes to Lush and their bath bombs, the blues tend to come out very rich or just turn into a darker blue, which I've been finding a lot with their bath bombs. Or I found the two most popular colors were blue and orange, so to finally see them kind of steering away from those two general colors and getting more of these softer blues. So my tub definitely has this beautiful like soft blue color to it, and then with the white it looks really pretty. It actually looks almost like a watercolor painting, especially from my camera. So we got the last little bits fizzling away here. I do have to say probably this guy was the best one to use and round out with, just because, you know what, I'll hit on those notes in just a minute. I'm just gonna grab the body and I'm curious to see what this guy's gonna do, if we're gonna get more blue or if we're gonna get a punch of some other color. I'm really curious. And then I'm gonna flip the camera around, and then we're gonna see, we're gonna talk about a little bit why I think this guy was probably the best to save for last. love, I figured I would take this time to kind of immediately start reviewing it, because I do have to say there's a couple of major differences of this bath bomb, and I think the one thing I'm really happy about is picking this bath bomb to be the last guy is that he seems to be like almost the most well-rounded bath bomb that we've experienced out of all of them. This guy, you're getting the nice hints of aroma of mint and vanilla, or at least, I don't know, I keep smelling vanilla. I don't know if it is vanilla or it's just a mixture of mint and whatever else is in this bath bomb, but just the aroma of mint I love, but it's also not overwhelming and just like blaring and right there in your face. It's there enough to be really relaxing, which I think, in my opinion, that's what a bath bomb should be. It should be quite relaxing. Now, I do have to say, unlike all the other bath bombs, you do get a hint of blue in the water, but for the most part, the one thing I'm actually really surprised about is the water is very, very white, and I didn't expect it to be super white. Even though the bath bomb is white, I don't know why I didn't think that it wouldn't turn white. I don't know. I guess my thought was that it would probably dilute enough to turn into a different color, or it had another color hiding inside of it, because they do that from time to time, is they hide different colors within bath bombs, and it's kind of supposed to be like a surprise. But this one seems to be mostly white and just with a hint of baby blue, which I guess that makes sense as to why we're getting this like gorgeous baby blue color. Overall, I do have to say this is probably one of my favorites. I think overall, we're gonna do a little bit of a rundown now as to favorites wise. I think hands down my absolute favorite was the Rose Bombshell, mostly just because the amount of product that it came with that particular bath bomb was insane. You could definitely get 2 baths, even probably 3 or 4 if you broke up the egg. You could definitely get multiple baths out of that one bath bomb. And the colors, the smell, the overall experience with the salt, with the rose petals was probably hands down my favorite experience out of all the bath bombs. Now, coming up to number 2, I'd have to say that the Bunny Bomb Bomb would probably take second place over the Lamb Bomb Bomb, but I do have to say the Lamb Bomb Bomb probably takes third place for me, just because this guy, it's actually pretty close to being tied with the Bunny Bomb Bomb. I feel like, yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna tie the two. I think that you get a really great experience with both. You get multiple baths out of both, which is great. For the price and for the amount of product that you're getting. You're definitely getting the worth of the product. The overall experience with color is amazing. For the Lamb Bomb Bomb is definitely just as amazing as it was with the Bunny Bomb Bomb. So I think that I'm gonna tie the two and tie them for second place, because you're getting just as great of an experience as the Bunny Bomb Bomb. But I do have to say, the one thing that the Lamb Bomb Bomb definitely feels, as far as difference between the two, this one definitely feels like it's meant to be more of a relaxing and soothing bath bomb, where the Bunny definitely had a lot of excitement, it had a lot of popping candy. So as far as between the two, I definitely say that this one rides in the category of being very soothing and relaxing, whereas the Bunny is definitely fun and colorful and exciting. So that's where I think their differences lie, and I don't think that one's worse over the other. So I guess it just depends on what you're looking for. One of you did mention that the bubble rune, I did use it incorrectly, that you're supposed to break it up under running water. So I think I may do a mini update, because I still have the one bubble rune. I think I may do a mini update in the next couple days on just Instagram, and if you guys are interested in checking it out, just, I'll leave a link to my page down below if you guys want to follow me and check that out later on. I'm constantly posting throughout the day or throughout the week, so if you guys want to see any products or my face, I'm generally posting on there. But yeah, I think I might do like an Instagram live kind of experience with the bubble rune to see if I was wrong as far as the way I did it. But overall, this has been a really fun series. I know I lagged a little bit towards the end, and I've kind of slacked on putting this guy out. I've had so much going on, and the next, planning for this week with Easter coming up this weekend and then my boyfriend's birthday coming up next weekend / next week. There's just so much that has been taking up my time, and I've started to plan and I started to figure out kind of what I want to do with this channel and where I want it to go. So that's been also taking up quite a bit of time. So I think that in the future there's going to be a lot more videos, there's going to be a lot more random posts. I hope you guys watched my video last night or enjoyed it on some level of weird and random, because it just felt like the thing to do last night. So I posted it, and I hope you guys got some weird happiness out of it. I don't know. It just seemed like fun. So, and I decided to record it. So, hey, there's that. But I think I'm going to enjoy the rest of my last bath bomb, at least for a little while. Again, I'm not completely getting rid of this series anytime soon. I think I'm going to try and do it as a once a week thing, but I don't think I'm going to do it until maybe a week or two from now. Maybe we'll start it up in sometime in May, and then we'll come back to it as a regular series. But overall, I have really enjoyed doing this series. I definitely want to consistently keep posting, so I will, keep an eye out for that and turn on my notifications, because I will be posting a lot more regularly. But I definitely want to sit and enjoy this bath, stir up and concoct some more ideas for new videos. There is another video series / video that I'm thinking of doing this weekend, so I'm hoping I'll have it up this weekend, especially because this weekend's a longer weekend, and I actually have an extra day off, which I didn't expect, but I do, so I'm gonna have time to film and edit. So expect that video to come up within sometime this weekend or on Monday. It'll definitely be up by then, and now I've put it out there, so you gotta hold me to it. So it's definitely gotta get done this weekend, so just keep an eye out for that. I'll be dropping hints here and there throughout the weekend on my Instagram, so again, as always, check that out for any updates or notifications. And that's about it. So I will see you guys very soon, and I hope you all have a lovely evening or a good morning wherever you are. Adios, muchachos.